Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to another Vinyasa morning Vinyasa flow. Today we start in child pose. So find your way all the way back to your mat. Maybe big toes touching to each other, and relax your head, your forehead to the ground. Find the breath towards the lower back, towards the hips, towards the spine, all the way from nostrils to the roots of our body. It's a morning vinyasa flow. This is our way of finding the connection back with our body, with our spine, with our breath. So always feel the breath expanding the body. Find the gentleness within. You are here to wake up to another beautiful day, to slowly see how you feel today, with no judgment. Maybe your hips are a bit more tight today. That is telling us something. Maybe your quads are a bit more sore today. That's telling us something. But we are here to just observe what is happening and take deep breath towards these stagnations, to give them some life, to give them some love, and to get ourselves ready for the day, knowing first the self, to be able to see all the others around. Next inhalation, we lift the head up, we bring the chin to the floor, we bring the chest a little bit closer to the ground. With next exhalation, we roll our spine all the way forward to cat pose. We inhale to cow, and then we exhale back to child, keeping the cow, pushing the hip and lowering the head down. We inhale here, lifting the chin up, using the spine. With exhalation, we come to cat pose, pushing the ground, pulling the belly in, engaging the glutes. With inhalation, we go to cow, lifting the chin up, pressing the ground. With exhalation, we pull the belly in and we send the hip all the way back to child. Next inhalation, we press the chest down, lift the chin up. With exhalation, we come to cat pose. With inhalation, we go to cat again, cow again, inhaling, lifting the chin up, and from here, we gently bring the hip closer to the hands this time, bending the elbows and finding our Bhujangasana, cobra here, very gently inhaling here. With exhalation, from here we push the hip all the way back to child pose. We inhale to cat. We exhale, we lower the hip down, lifting the chest forward, chin up, relaxing the belly, taking a deep breath to the belly, opening the anterior landmark of our heart. With exhalation, pulling the belly in and sending the hip all the way to child pose. And one more time, inhaling to cat, tugging the toes this time, and exhaling to our downward facing dog and pushing the heels down. And we do the similar thing here. We inhale rather than cat. We inhale coming into our plank pose. With exhalation, like we're doing a cow pose. Tilt the hip back in your plank pose, and with exhalation, push that hip to your downward facing dog. And chest straight, hands active. Again, inhale to plank, round your back, push the ground strongly, tilt the hip back, exhale to your downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale to plank. Tilt the hip back. Push it all the way back to downward facing dog. Next inhalation, come to plank again. This time we go knees, chin, chest, chin to the ground. Ashtangasana, use the lower back. Inhale, swipe the chest to your Bhujangasana. Engage the glutes, press the feet down. With exhalation, pull the belly in over your knees. Come to your downward facing dog. One more time. Inhaling to your plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin to the ground. With inhalation, swiping your chest to Bhujangasana, engaging the glutes, pressing the tops of the feet down, elbows bended. With exhalation, pulling your belly in to your downward facing dog. 4. Free breath. Staying in down dog, strongly pushing the ground with the hands, with the feet. Now, bending your right knee and pressing your left heel down to the ground as strong as you can. Find the connection between the left heel, left foot, and the right hand. Right hand is pushing, right shoulder is active. I am still keeping my right foot in the ground, and I'm gently bringing my left hand to my chest, and I'm keeping this connection between my right hand and the left leg, and maybe slowly lifting my right foot off the ground as well with this connection, finding here the strong only two-legged dog. For one more breath. And then gently placing the right foot, left hand down, inhaling to plank pose, exhaling, lowering the knees down, placing the left hand to the left heel. Inhale, reach the right hand up to awkward camel, to reaching camel to the sky. With exhalation, coming down to the ground, to the other side, right hand, right heel, left hand is reaching up to the sky. And with exhalation, lowering all the way down, finding your way back to your plank pose, and from your plank, exhaling to downward facing dog. And from here, bending your left knee and pressing the right heel down to the ground, and finding this opposite hand and feet connection between your right leg and the left hand, pressing the floor strongly and taking your right hand to your chest gently. And if you find the comfort here, if you find a strong connection, maybe lifting the left foot off the ground for a free breath. Keep pushing the ground with the right foot, with the left hand. Try to keep yourself in the center for 2, for 1, and gently release the left hand and right hand. Inhale to plank pose, exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or to upward facing dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, jumping forward for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling to Uttanasana, holding from the cross elbows, hanging down here and pushing yourself down for 20, 18, 17. I'm trying to pull my crossed elbows down to the ground. My head is relaxed, finding my deepest way down towards my feet, bouncing, respecting my own limits for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying here down for free breath. Keep reaching down for one more breath. Very nice. Bend the knees. Keep holding from your elbows. Roll the spine vertebra by vertebra, reaching all the way up to sky, crossing your head head between your hands, opening up your chest, engaging the glutes, lifting the heart up. Exhale all the way down to the ground. Inhale, bend the knees, rolling up to the sky, pulling from the cross elbows to open the chest, engaging the glutes, lifting the chest up. Exhaling, lowering down all the way. One more time. Bend the knees, roll the spine, reach all the way up, engage the glutes, open the chest, take the breath in with exhalation, unbind the hands, take it to the side of your head, body to Tadasana. Hands in the heart center. Inhale, reach Urdhva Hastasana all the way up. Exhale, lower down to Uttanasana, head to knees. Inhale, bend the knees, send the right leg back, left leg back, find your plank pose. Exhale into your Chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Find the connection between the right heel and the left hand, and maybe lift the right hand next to your right hip as well. Take the breath in. Place the right hand back down. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, left foot all the way up. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, send the left foot all the way up. Exhale, bring the left foot to the side of your left shoulder. We're gonna go to lizard, but don't place it yet. Keep pressing the ground. Gently bring the foot and place it to the outside of the left hand. Looking forward and pressing the hip down and lifting your chest up. So here, find the deepest connection. Keep the right leg behind active, and from here we're gonna bounce like we bounced in Uttanasana. So hip goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Last 20, 18. Keep the back leg active and slowly increase the range of your movement, opening the puswas, the hip flexors, for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, press the hip down, lift the chest up, release the right knee to the ground. With exhalation, come to Ardha Hanuman. Keep the feet on the left side gently, and from here lower your chest to the center while keeping the left foot gently towards the left side. Maybe first elbows gonna come to the ground, and keep reaching forward with the spine. 4, 5, 4, 3. Every inhalation I'm elongating my spine forward, and every exhalation I'm finding a bit more space to the ground for one more breath. Now inhale, coming back to your lizard, sending your right leg to single leg downward facing dog, three-legged dog, and with exhalation bringing the left knee to your right tricep. Exactly. Opening the left foot to the right side, grounding the right heel down, putting the left foot down, inhaling, opening the right hand for reverse triangle, opening the chest, inhale. With exhalation, lower the right hand down, pull the left knee to the chest, go to the outer edge of your right foot and place the left foot behind the right knee and find a side bend. Don't go to the back bend, Chamaskarasana. Activate the right side and reach the left hand to open the left side of the body. Left foot is strongly pushing to the ground as well to find that hip bone hand connection, and gently from here finding your way back all the way to plank pose into your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog for free breath. Keep reaching the shoulders up, pushing your hip towards the heels. Some things I'm repeating on and on and on, and some things that you don't concentrate to realize in 4 or 5 years. So rather than hearing the sound, the words, try to embody them, try to see them with another perspective of just applying them without your mind. And now from here, we lift the right leg up and we bring maybe the left hand to the side of the hip as well, coming to the two-legged dog. Maybe very weak, shaking, maybe finding the balance. It's okay, effort is enough. Place the left hand down, pull the right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the left tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring the right foot for a lizard, but don't place it to the ground. We're gonna keep it elevated for 3, 2, 1. Gently release, and from here lower the hip down, lift the chest up, find your way back to the ground and start gently bouncing. Don't go very hard. Slowly we're gonna increase the intensity of our bouncing for another 18, 16, 15, and always here we use the breath. Exhale, push. Exhale, push. 9, 8, 7, 6. Bit more, bigger range. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the hip, push the chest up. Take the breath in, release the left knee to the ground, and find your Ardha Hanuman, pulling your belly in. And find your own place here. Maybe you are quite up here. Keep the spine straight. Don't round your back. Try to keep the spine straight and find your own place from here. In yoga, there is no any place to go rather than this amazing present moment. So, respecting our own limits and inhaling here, finding this connection where we are, will take us somewhere anyways. There is always going up once you give the right effort. You never go bad. You never go more narrow or strict or sore or whatever. Your body is as intelligent as the universe. So it takes everything, all the intentions, all the effort from a very good place. Unless you go too much without respecting your limits and getting a bit more violent with your practice. For another 2, for another breath, exhale it with inhalation, coming forward again, tucking the left toe in, lifting the left knee up, finding your way back to 3-legged dog, sending the right leg up, taking an inhalation, with exhalation, right knee to left tricep, and extend the foot to the left side, place the right foot down, left heel down, lift the left arm up for the reverse triangle, open the chest, with exhalation, bring the left hand down, right knee to the chest, going to the outer edge of your left foot, placing your right foot to the back of your left knee, and to going to side bend, really engaging the left obliques, finding all the extension from right hip bone to your right hand. 4, 2, and 1. Very gently rolling all the way back to your plank pose. Inhale, exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Bending your left knee in your down dog and grabbing from the outer edge with your right hand from the left outer edge of the left foot. And while straightening your left heel down to the ground, gazing over the left armpit for 5, 4, 3. Keep pushing the ground strongly with the left hand. Last one, keep twisting and gently changing the hand, right hand to the ground, bending your right knee, finding the connection between left hand, left foot and the right hand, reaching to the outer edge of the right foot, right ankle, pressing the right heel down and twisting the body towards the right. As much as you keep strong with the right hand, pushing the hip up, that much you feel the twist and find the space to deepen it. 4 more breaths. 2 more. 1. Gently releasing the hands down, bending the knees and sitting on your heels. And then we go for a couple of times here for some active camels, placing your hands on your heels and pushing your hip up, finding a nice camel here, lifting the chest all the way up to the sky, taking the breath in with exhalation, lowering all the way back to the heels. 1 more time. Inhaling, pushing all the way up to the sky, and exhaling, coming back to heels. Last time. Inhale, push all the way up to the sky. Exhale, come back to the floor. Last time. Inhale, push to your camel and staying here for 5 breaths. If you want, you can untuck the toes for 5, 4. Keep engaging the glutes, pushing them forward and lifting the chest hard up. 3, 2, and 1. And gently release the hip all the way down and find your way back to your child pose. Hands forward, forehead down to the ground. For a couple of breaths, relaxing the forehead, relaxing the mind. Our frontal cortex, where all the logic goes on, is just located behind the forehead. Placing the forehead down to the ground gives us this sense of surrender. Just leaving ourselves into the divine. Just allowing ourselves to relax. Not everything is under our control. We cannot control, we cannot save, we cannot decide, we cannot achieve everything. It's always ups and downs. This physical body has an end as it had the beginning. But you are the part of the bigger whole universe. Our souls are one in a bigger dimension of the divine. Now 1 more time going into our flow. Open your eyes, gaze between the hands, tuck the toes, and from here come to your downward facing dog. Right hand and left hand and right foot goes up at the same time. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Lifting up, inhaling. With exhalation, try to bring your right knee to your right elbow from here. Maybe tubbing, maybe getting a bit closer. And now turn it to the left side. Extend the right foot, place it. Inhale, reach the left hand up. Find your extended triangle. With exhalation, bring the right knee to the chest, lower the left arm down, pivot the left toes, and coming into your Chamaskara this time, opening your heart, opening your chest, 4, 3, 2, press the right foot down, extend the chest, the shoulders, and gently come all the way back to plank pose, lowering into your Chaturanga, inhaling to your up dog, exhaling to your downward facing dog. This time, left foot and the right hand, inhaling and reaching them up at the same time to the sky. With exhalation, left knee comes, tubbing to the left tricep. And from here, we gently roll to right side, extending the left foot, placing it down, inhaling to our reverse triangle, pushing the hip. Exhaling, lowering the right arm down, pulling the left knee to the chest, rolling to the outer edge of the right foot, placing the left foot behind for Chamaskarasana for 3, for 2, for 1, and gently coming back to plank pose, exhaling into our Chaturanga, inhaling into our upward facing dog, and exhaling all the way to downward facing dog. Inhaling, bending the knees, looking between the hands, jumping or floating forward to Malasana. From Malasana, bringing the elbows in, reaching the chest up, taking a breath in. With exhalation, gently lowering your right knee to the ground and hold on to your left knee with your right hand and gently lean back to lower your hip down. You're gonna feel very strong sensation on the right hip. If there is a pain in the knee, just stay as where you are and keep your position there. But if you place the hip down, you hold on to your left knee with your right hand and you twist to the left side, pressing your right knee down. Bit more for 3 breaths. 2 and 1. Gently coming all the way back, lifting the right knee up, lowering the left knee down, holding your right knee with your left hand, leaning back and placing the hip down, inhaling, reaching the head up, exhaling, twisting to right side, pressing the left knee down to the ground, bit more, for 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming back to center into your Malasana, lowering your hip down and bringing your feet to double pigeon for a couple of breaths of twisting. First left foot down, right foot on top, pressing your right knee to the ground. If this is your position and right knee is so much up high, this is your place to relax the hip, pushing it down and giving it some space with your deep and long breath. If you press the knee down and you want to go a bit more further, we add some twist. We keep the right elbow straight and we try to reaching towards the left front side to bring the right knee closer to the right foot. Every exhalation for 5 breaths. We twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. coming back to the center, and then from here sliding your right foot to the outer edge of your left knee, pulling the left foot a little bit in. We're gonna do the reverse twist. You can either hug your right knee with your left hand, or you inhale up the left hand and exhale, twisting it to the outside of the right knee, and you look over the right shoulder back, also extending your neck, but you always keep the head reaching up with inhalations and exhalation, adding a bit more twist for another 4 breaths. Every inhalation is opportunity to create space between vertebrae. Don't forget, keep reaching up with inhalation, lean back, open your chest. With exhalation, find a bit more twist for 2 more breaths. For 1 more. Gently coming back to center, making like a gentle twist to the left side. And changing the feet, getting the right on at the bottom, left on top. And from here again, as I said, if you are somewhere that you are pressing your left knee down here, keep pressing. Maybe you can reach a little bit more, uplifting your spine and finding more space with the hip, but try to find this hip movement down to the ground, taking some deep breaths. And if you are already here, you can start twisting action for 5. Here, from all the lower back to the shoulder, it's pulling. So make sure that each and every inhalation, again, you reach forward, and then exhalation, you are creating some more nice relaxation for 3 more breaths. Both hip, lower back, spine is active here. So be a little bit more gentle into touching into all for 2 more. One more. And gently reaching up, placing the sole of your left foot down and bringing the right heel a little bit more closer, making sure that left hip is grounded. Either hug the knee to your chest and turn towards the left for your twist, or you can inhale, reaching the hand up, exhale, tugging the elbow to the outside edge of your left knee. Any variation, you can make your Baddha, you can reach to the front foot, you can do many things here. So if you are already aware of this, I don't have to tell you, find your own way. At the end, this is our own practice here. I am just guiding into some space. In that space, it's your way of finding yourself and giving some other modifications, variations, and changes for what you need here. Especially in these cool downs, maybe you want to stay here a bit more longer. Feel free to do so. I guess you have some button there with 2 lines closer to each other for pausing. You can just pause, maybe enjoy here for some time, and then when you are like, okay, this is enough for me, let's see what else Mustafa is doing after this, you click the play again, and then you've come to the end of this class, which is one of the most important part, where you find your own stillness coming out from your twist, laying down on your mat, or finding any seated position. Laying down is good after this much of nice movement to release everything down, all the joints, all the ligaments, all the lifts, all the muscles are just passively in the ground, and you are just resting by concentrating on your breath. The physical body is resting, yes, but the mind is focused to the breath, and we are trying to connect with the subtler feelings, the subtler sensations of our awareness by just following our breath and becoming one with everything around. As I said, this is our practice of connecting with the divine. So find that universe within, because it is there. You are universe, and universe is you. We are all same. I am you, you and me. So find that ground and that feeling of oneness in your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And feel free to wake yourself up to this beautiful day once you feel this beautiful connection. Thank you for the practice again. Namaste.